Hi everyone, I'm going to be doing a couple more product reviews, specifically this wool winder. This one is something that I got on eBay. So yeah, just go ahead and stay tuned for how to use this and whether it's a good investment or not, especially if you are interested in getting some of those beautiful hand spun kind of yarns and hand dyed yarns. So yeah, so go ahead and stay tuned and I'll see you here in a moment. So let's go ahead and get started. Well, like I said, this one I bought just from eBay, although I'm very sure that you can probably find a similar one on Amazon in the US or at many of your craft stores. So it looks like this has a little clip so you can actually clip it onto the table wherever you're going to be doing your spinning. And there we go. All right, so it looks like it has a little dial here to make it a bit looser or a little bit tighter. So I'll play around with that a little bit. Now for these kinds of yarns, usually they have little sections that are tied up that you need to untie. Now this one is a yarn that I got from my local Spotlight. But again, you can probably get similar ones like from handmade shops. I figured this was good a yarn as any to go ahead and test the yarn winder. All right. This is my first time actually working with something that's been spun like this. So I'm quite curious how this is going to turn out. There you go. Now let me go ahead and set up the winder. Oh, so this is to tighten the clip at the bottom. That makes sense. Okay. All right, so give me here a moment. Let me install this onto my desk and I'll probably change the view of the video so that you can see a little bit better what we're dealing with. I'll be right back. All right, so here we go. We're just at my sewing table for now. Let's go ahead and get this started. Actually, go the other way. Okay. Not gonna lie guys, for a moment I was quite scared that each one of these color changes was gonna be like a different ball and that they were gonna cut it or something, and I'm kind of pleasantly surprised to see that this actually transitions nicely from one color to the other. All right. And there we go. So we'll start with the blue. hopefully I won't make too much of a mess with these. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and feed it through this little section. Very quickly, hopefully. All right, let's go ahead and get started with it. Quite excited, not gonna lie. I have never done this before. So I'm excited about the possibilities of being able to use this with some nicer yarns, or being able to rewind some of my older ones. Alright, yeah, so far so good. So I'll be doing this for a little while. I'll get back to you in a moment, okay? Okay. So, first things off, this did not come with really great instructions. But the end result is still just what I needed. If you are looking at having or buying, I guess, yarn that is the hand spun or the hand dyed, this is a must. However, make sure that you have little help or get like the Swift umbrellas. So if you're looking at buying the hand dyed yarn that comes in the big skeins and skeins, and you want to put in something like this, this is definitely worth your money. Just do make sure that you get like the umbrella, the Swift umbrella that goes with it. Otherwise, make sure you have extra hands to help you, because this is not a one-man thing. I had my little babies come and help me either wind or hold the yarn. But yeah, so if that is something you're interested in, definitely worth your time and money. This one was one of the cheaper ones that I could find on eBay, but like I said, you can probably get these fairly easily on Amazon and other yarn stores or craft stores. So yeah, I'm gonna give this one probably like 4.5 out of 5. And hope you like this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and comment on any other tools, gadgets, supplies that you want me to review. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Look, phone.
Yes, baby. Mommy's trying to do a video, honey.
Yeah. Mommy, there's maybe here. Mommy, does it go really fast?
It goes really fast, honey. Well done.